kept me here is I really enjoy what I do. It's a mix between correctional work and programming and therapy.
And I know a lot of people think it's about muscle, but really this job, what it comes down to, it's about talking and using your brain and how to communicate and how to fix a problem. It's not all about bronze.
What tools do we have, and how can we ensure not only public safety, but find a way that when they are released from the Board of Pardons, that they can walk out of here the best prepared to re-enter the community that they can be.
We tend to be their only support that they have to the outside world. We're not just the officer. We might be their mental health therapist. We might be the first person that they talk to because they're going to go see the Board of Pardons in a couple weeks or a couple months or a couple years. We're that first point of contact from their reality of the prison to the outside world where they have kind of been cut off.
I've spent a lot of time in Max, Supermax specifically. And you know, if you give an inmate 10 minutes, it will change the day. Like if they're in a crisis and you just don't blow them off and you spend the time and talk to them, it'll make your day so much easier. And then you give them communication skills as you communicate with them.
Like I said, my goal is to kind of be that role model for them, you know, show them kind of how I would act and show them how I do act, and just talk to them, help them kind of transform from being an offender to being a more, I guess, law-abiding citizen.
It's a different mindset with what we're here for. I'm not here looking to arrest them for something a new crime they committed. We're here to kind of address their risk needs and set up a plan to kind of get them away from this criminal mindset.
The biggest thing we need to do is remember that these guys are going to be our neighbors one day. Not everybody's here on a life sentence.
So we need to get these people out to be successful. Well, what ideas do you have? What assets do you have to be able to help that process and help APMP make these people be productive citizens? Because you're going to be on the street with them, your family's going to be on the street, your children, grandkids, parents.
It doesn't take one person to help another person change. It takes a whole family, a whole community to help one person change.
If you got integrity, if you've got good work ethics, you're a hard worker, you're looking for a job that does offer a retirement, benefits, good pay, and more so if you're looking to make a lifelong positive impact on not just the one individual you're working with, but as well as that person's family members and the community, I would say come work for us, man. We'd like to have you on the team.
I'm APMP Senior Agent Katie Bennett.
I am Sergeant Trevor Kimmel.
I'm Correctional Sergeant Jared Dill.
I'm Adult Probation and Parole Agent Jaime Solis.
Correctional Officer Corey Law, aka Claw.
I'm Correctional Sergeant Chance Zimmerman.
I'm Correctional Sergeant Richard Walkington.
I am Correctional Officer Mariah Jackson.
I'm Adult Probation and Parole Senior Agent Dustin Apple.
I'm Adult Probation and Parole Agent Trina Whitehead.
I'm Desmond Lomax, Director of Community Programming, and I work for the Utah Department of Corrections.